We're here today to call on North Carolina's two U.S. senators, particularly Senator Thom Tillis, who serves on the Senate Judiciary Committee, which is meeting at this very moment, to rethink their support for Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch. There are dozens of ways in which Gorsuch would be the wrong choice for any president. On dozens of issues throughout his life and career, Gorsuch has shown himself to be a right-wing extremist who would take America backwards.
Working people need a judge on the Supreme Court who will look out for the little guy. A judge who understands that there can be no special protections for the wealthy and corporations. A judge who will uphold our constitutional and moral values of liberty, equality, and justice for all. Neil Gorsuch is not that judge.
It is in the best interest of all of us, no matter one's political ideology, for a fair and impartial court that interprets the Constitution with the lens of protecting and expanding rights for all Americans. Every president has the responsibility to choose a justice who will take that lens to the cases that come before the court. Unfortunately, this is not what we are offered with the choice of Judge Neil Gorsuch as the nominee to fill a vacancy on the Supreme Court.
The person who is confirmed as the 9th Justice of the Supreme Court will affect the laws of our country for years to come. That person should be an equitable jurist who is willing to uphold decades of civil rights jurisprudence, acknowledging the fundamental rights of privacy and self-determination of identity. Based on his own statements, Neil Gorsuch is not that person.
We need a justice that will defend voting rights to make sure that voting isn't made harder for certain groups of people in our country. We need to make sure that our districts are not gerrymandered to where people's votes are diluted. And finally, we need to try to have some kind of control over the explosion of special interest money that, again, is distorting our democracy. We definitely are urging our own senators here and others to fully vet this selection and make sure that we, the people, get a justice that our country deserves to ensure that we have a healthy democracy. Thank you.